Okay, you might notice that I'm on a world, but I'm on a server and I'm playing with a couple of friends. This isn't going to be something that's like an open to the world sort of thing. It's just a couple of friends that play. So you'll notice that Seabone's logged on, and I think Jade may play with us. I'm not sure, but it's going to be a server for a couple of people that I know and I hang out with. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's get started. Oh man, there are some cows. We can get the cows. And there's a bunny. Get the bunny. Anyway, we're out of food. So, we're not out of food, but we're low on food. Anyway, last night I was playing with some friends. We invaded Maribel Jade's UHC nights or minigame nights, whatever you want to call them. She does Friday night mini games. There should be a link on screen and maybe a link in the description to her channel. She's a friend. We've been playing Minecraft for quite some time. We did a lot of big builds together, so you should check her out. She's primarily active on Twitch, but I think she still reposts VODs on YouTube if you want to catch up on those. Anyway, we did some playing. I think she ended up on an island over there, and Seabone's another friend ended up on an island over there. There's a couple other people that joined us. It was just hanging out, and we happened to play for a little while. I don't know if we'll do it more or what happens, but it was a good time. So we'll see how that goes in the future. It's not an open server, so don't ask in the comments. It'll only end up on here if I want you to be on here, and I won't want people who just ping me in the DMs and comments to be on my server, because then I have to deal with you and you were just bothering me, so why would I want that? So don't do it. I'll link to you at this point in the video explaining why you'll never be invited if you just keep pinging me. So anyway, that rant out of the way, I think we need to actually work on storage. I have a mess here, and a mess over there, and we should get that sorted out, because it's impossible to play Minecraft if you have giant messes everywhere. At least it's impossible for me to play Minecraft if I have giant messes everywhere. So I have these railings set up, and I think I'm going to start stashing crafting tables in them, because it's really handy just to have crafting tables everywhere. And I think that's a nice place to put them, because I can just, right click on the crafting table whenever I'm on this walkway if I need it. So, and I'm building out the safety rails before I build out the farms, because there's no point in building a farm if you're going to end up in the void, or if you're going to end up falling to your death again. So let's get the safety up first, and then we can work on the farm itself. So we'll figure out where those go next. So we're going to start on a 2-high spruce farm, but to do a 2-high spruce farm, we need to go up, because we need at least 2 blocks that we can stand on underneath, because if we don't, and there's a bug that causes us to go through, we end up in the void and we have to build another island, and I build another walkway, and I really don't feel like building another walkway right now, just having done that. And Nautilus shell would be nice, but we're not going to get that much. The rest of this I don't care about. I can get the rest of it on my own. So now for the actual platform, I'm going to place cobblestone to get us started, and then we're going to do this. We're going to start with 1 2 3 4, and actually let's make this 4 wide. I need some more stairs. So we have 4 wide, and then we're going to do a 2 wide path in the middle, and then a 2 wide path on the edge, and then we're going to put 1 2 3 4, and since I have the saplings, might as well put those down to start with, and then we will start building around. So the reason that I'm doing this is because these can grow really close to the ground, and when they grow really close to the ground, they can push you through the floor. If I get pushed through the floor to this height down there, nothing bad happens. If I get pushed below that floor, death. So we're going to just do a couple of spots for the 2x2 spruce, and that's going to be mainly what I'm going to use for building of chests and other wood consuming products, but I'm going to keep the oak for when we want to do rails and decorations. So there's a bit of a plan here. I guess you can see, it's not perfect. So this is for crafting and these are for decorating for now. And we're going to put a couple of fences along the side so we don't walk off and take unnecessary damage. And then we're going to put torches on these fences so that way the trees have light to grow throughout the night. And I think we can get by with like 6 planters maybe, but we can always expand that later. Well, it looks like I have friends and it looks like they spawned right there. So let's go take care of our friends. And that's the first monsters I've killed. That's the thing about Skyblock versus Flat World. Flat World, there's always monsters to kill and whatever, unless you spawn proof. Skyblock, it's only ever when you do something stupid that you get monsters. So you're generally pretty safe other than falling in the void. So 2 different challenges, and you can check out my Flat World series. I haven't finished it yet, but the tool that I was using is broken and I haven't gotten around to updating it. So when I get around to updating it, I might actually play some more in Flat World. Let me know in the comments if that's what you'd like to see. Here it is, my first, the king of Minecraft trees from a like farmed perspective, a 2 wide spruce or 2x2 spruce. So let's go up, harvest this one, hope we get 4 saplings, and then hope we get 8 saplings, and then we can plant more ones. So this is why spruce is overpowered. I waited just a couple of minutes. I've got 2 stacks of area, stack and half of spruce, and that's all that I had to do was chop 1 tree. I'm not saying that I don't like spruce, but this is why you should never have spruce as a starting tree. Skyblock, because in Skyblock, it just kind of accelerates the game way too quickly, because in reality, this is what, 8 stacks of slabs that would just get you way too far, way too fast to have a playable game. But I'm going to use it because we earned it with our potatoes. That's why it was so keen on giving up my potatoes to get that spruce sapling early. All right, so now this one I'm going to do a little bit differently. So I want a little bit of contrast in the base area. So I'm going to put top slabs around the outside, and then I'm going to put maybe some just spruce fences there. Let's see, we'll do some more sticks and some more spruce and some more fences. Just trying to make it feel a little bit more, I don't know what the right word is, but like organic and not just sterile all cobblestone. So now I have this area underneath, and I was thinking that I could go and replace this row here with stairs and start using it for storage. And then I can get up and around. So like I can step up here without jumping, and I can have storage in this area. I'm going to do the chests sideways on the area I can't stand in, because like I've said a million times, I'm afraid of falling through. So if I'm afraid of falling through, I definitely can't put it directly under, because then the chests could cause me to suffocate. Anyway, we'll keep building and see how that goes. So 2x2 spruces and 2 stacks of logs. Oops. And now I can convert those into chests. And now I'm thinking that the chests are going to go just a basic chest wall. Let's see, can I place? Yep, I can do that. And I know I could place them the other way and get more chests in here, but really I'm trying to keep myself as safe as possible. And if it's a bit bigger of a storage area, that's fine as long as I'm safe. Longer term, I do want auto sorting and, you know, that sort of stuff. So we should eventually get there, but for now, chests will do. And we're gonna kill the cows because we are looking for leather. At this point, I'm just gonna start transferring things over because I've got a lot of resources to move, and I really want to, you know, be able to transfer over to the new area, new storage, so I don't have to fight it any longer. And I got some cooked beef to help me with my food issues. And then we will have the, you know, bits of wool, or of leather to make the item frames. So I'm doing a very basic, just jammed item sorting sort of method to start with. It's not perfect, but you know, it'll get us there. And I'm putting dirts and valuables up here. And I'm just going to put foods in here, even though they're not cooked. And then remaining mob drops. I'm gonna put this in with foods. And then we'll just have a box of snow because I have a feeling that we're gonna get a lot of snow. All right, well, back to sorting some more. So this is the last load of stuff I have to transfer. And I'm worried that those guys are trampling crops, but I don't know if they can. Okay, the tools are all transferred. The snow is all transferred. The wood bits are all transferred. And then I've got a lot of miscellaneous junk in that chest. And that is my basic starting storage system. And I've got plenty of spruce to build a lot more. So that's the cool thing about spruce is you get so much of it. So that's where I'm at right now. The villagers, there's still a few villagers up there. I know there's a couple locked in buildings, so there's some that are safe. Maybe that's what we should work on next go, is just getting the villagers set up. This time we got the free farm. We welcomed in a few people, and we got the crop farm set up and my storage sorted out. Well, that's all I have for you today. And if you liked the video, and if you really like what I'm doing here, subscribe so you don't miss the future episodes. Otherwise, this is Mad Hatter, and I'm out. Bye.